Hi there, everybody. So I am back inside again today because it's still, given it that it's October, it's still really, really warm out there. So I decided to stay cool and to come inside. And I really wanted to hop on today because something came up a few days ago on Instagram, which I thought was really worth exploring. And that related to being true to our innate gifts, skills, and talents. Today in the Bahamas, the Prime Minister announced that there is to be a lockdown again, which starts on Friday, and until further notice, my understanding is we'll be in lockdown across the week, each weekend, and then there are a lot of restrictions Monday through Friday. And that's really because a lot of COVID cases have continued in the Bahamas over the last few weeks, and it's difficult with a small island nation to manage, especially in the hospital system that is really overstretched right now. So the restrictions are an important part of trying to get a handle on the COVID situation. But with respect to restrictions, what I was realizing and wanting to speak to is how we really restrict ourselves. Unless we become conscious and we wake up, we really do restrict ourselves, or we can restrict ourselves. And the reason I want to speak to this is because on Instagram a few days ago, I shared about sharing your gifts and having the courage to share gifts and so on. And someone responded that she became very clear that she wanted to create artwork, and so she started doing that. And yet the difficulty for her was what she called bragging, or sort of promoting herself, especially on social media and on Instagram in particular. And she really struggled with that. And that is a fair comment, because I think that's true for many people. But really what I wanted to shine light on is this, and this is true for everyone. When we promote our gifts, skills, and talents, it's really, really not about self-aggrandizement. If we're coming from a place of integrity and authenticity, it's really not about personal self-aggrandizement. It's really about honoring the place from which these gifts of creativity arise. It's about honoring Source itself, or absolute awareness itself, or God, whatever name you want to give to that. Because truly speaking, every creative spark, every creative impulse that arises comes from Source. It's a gift from Source. Now, whether we take notice of that and really utilize what we're being shown and what we're being given is another matter. But once we start creating, then sharing the outcomes of those of those kinds of flows of grace is really important. And we kind of have to get over our shyness or our reluctance to share, because when we share, if it is coming from that pure place, then whatever we're sharing has the power to inspire and to awaken those who are viewing or reading or looking at our artwork, or looking at what we have to share. Then there's a possibility for someone to have an epiphany or an insight or a shift or an awakening because of the place we are sharing from. So I wanted to share that with you today because it's really important. And once we understand that, it really diminishes any, feelings we may have about not wanting to share our light and not wanting to shine bright. So that's the invitation today, for you to kind of get out of your own way, so to speak, and to really embrace the place from which these gifts are given, which is Source itself. Now, all of that said, if you would like to ask questions or if you want to share anything, please feel free to share below. Equally, you can message me on Instagram at Julie Hoyle Official, or you can send me an email at truealignment@yahoo.com. And please share this channel with anyone who you think might benefit from it. And be well, take it easy, be in joy, shine bright, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. Bye now.